Hello and welcome back to Talks with Walks. This is episode 21, and today is Friday, May 24th, and this is the second straight week with a guest. Last week we had Devin on, and it was a great episode, but this week we have brother, friend, director, father, Trevor Letourneau. Trev, how you doing this morning?
Good. I just found out that I had a son.
Yeah, now it's a daughter. 2 daughters, twins.
What, the Sigma?
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, how you doing, Trev?
I'm good.
You just
woke
pooped
up
twice this morning.
Yeah. I've shit twice today, and it's only 9 a.m.
That's actually troubling.
No, if anything, it's impressive.
Yeah, you're just full of fiber, I guess.
I eat very healthy. And
Yeah.
It flushes out my system very
Yeah.
well.
Did that beat ups on Wednesday night? Did that mess you up at all?
Surprisingly, I just went to bed after eating 22 boneless wings.
Yeah, we
And
really
then I
we
woke
really
up
need to beat
and-
that next time. I want like
They cut us off.
I want at least 30 next time.
I think we could definitely eat 30 of those.
Like if we get there on Monday at like
I was still hungry.
I could eat more. It was a little weak. I was upset. They were slammed. I was actually kind of like annoyed.
They cut you off.
Yeah, I was just the kitchen was just closed. We got there actually no, we got there at like 8:30. And we only got 22 wings in 2.5 hours.
We got there at around 8:30 or 9 because we got there right when the Timberwolves game started.
Yeah, that was
and then we
good.
left
Yeah.
when it ended.
But yeah. Is this your first time on a podcast?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I guess we're just gonna talk about random stuff. I guess not random stuff. I want to talk.
I'm not really used to live recordings like this. I'm mainly used to recording stuff, breaking it down, and putting it together.
Yeah, this is all gonna be just point A to point B, just on Spotify and YouTube. But I guess I think the first thing I want to talk about. So over the last year, you've told me that you've kind of because going into college, you wanted to do play-by-play stuff. Like you wanted to do like sports broadcasting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you've pivoted to film production because you took that internship down at the harbor for that film.
I did.
Was that the catalyst of what kind of inspired this change for you?
So at first, I did kind of want to do live stuff. I was thinking what job I could do that would be something I would really enjoy instead of doing a job that I'd hate the rest of my life.
Yeah. You thought you would have hated sports announcing?
No,
live stuff?
I just loved working on a set.
Yeah.
And it made me want to do it more. So then I switched over to a film major, and I've been making movies.
And you just rapped. You're not rapped, but you just released Trippin'.
Yes, I did.
Was that your original idea?
Of course it was, yeah.
That's awesome.
I wrote and directed it.
How long was that writing process?
2.5 months.
Dang.
It's funny because it originally was going to be a horror thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really?
instead of for those who haven't watched,
Yeah.
it was going to be a bunch of ghosts that he saw, kind of like a Christmas yeah, type of thing where a ghost shows him why he's fucking up,
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Trippin' is Trev's short film that he released this year, and it's about this guy Ian, who's a deadbeat living on his friend's couch. He's always smoking and drinking and just being a
Doing
slob.
nothing, yeah.
And then David, actually his friend,
Yep.
he was like, "Hey, you get your act together. I'm having some people over tonight. Could you please, clean this up?" And there's some flashback scenes of other instances where Ian kind of, was just a slob.
There's scenes that kind of show and build up why David is already frustrated with Ian and why Ian is kind of like a bum.
Mm-hmm. And then Ian falls asleep, and he's in this huge theater with a studio audience, and David's the host of this show where it's what was the show called?
The show, oh yeah, the game show.
Yeah.
The Simpleton Challenge.
Yeah, the Simpleton Challenge. So he just
that actually wasn't my idea.
Really?
For the game show, I was gonna originally call it The Biggest Loser, but when I was writing, my professor told me, I know there's not gonna actually be any copyright issues because it's a student film, but he was like, you should try and come up with a different game show.
Because Biggest Loser's the weight loss thing, right?
Yeah, the weight loss show. But I thought it'd be funny to call it a Biggest Loser and have it actually be about a loser and not somebody who's overweight trying to lose weight.
Yeah. So Ian took this test, and I guess he failed it. Or what was he got asked a question, right? It was Cause,
Oh,
like,
in the
got-
game show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what he has to do is complete like office work,
Mhm.
which is what David normally does. And of course he fails because he's not that bright.
Mhm.
And after he fails, the crowd and the host evict him.
Mhm. And they laugh at him.
Air
It's like a
quotes.
long, like laughing. Like,
Yeah, there's a
very, like,
long-
oh my. That was probably my favorite. I think that whole sequence was probably my favorite part of the whole film.
Thank you.
I really like just like the cutbacks from Ian and like the crowd and just the different shots of that. Like it felt very dreamy. Like
Yeah,
it had
and
that,
then
had that element of
the
like,
heartbeat in it was actually my heartbeat.
Really?
No, I'm lying.
Oh, no, dang it.
Sorry.
That's funny because you had a dream sequence in your thing, and I had a dream sequence in my short film. How
You
about that?
did.
The parallels, and I was in the dream.
You were the only one, right?
Yeah, I was
In
the only
dream.
one. Yeah, that whole. I mean, we can talk about my short film later.
We can talk about it now.
Yeah. Okay.
We can.
I mean,
come
yeah,
back
but
and forth.
Trippin' was Trev's short film. I thought it was awesome.
Thank you.
I was really the lighting was. I thought it looked great. The story was fun. It was quick and snappy. Like it wasn't like I didn't feel there was too many drawn out bits. Like I thought it just was a good story. I had a good beginning and end. Good characters. I enjoyed it.
My film ended up getting voted top 3 in the department.
That's
out of
awesome.
Out of the 9, so
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know what out of the 3. My professor didn't tell me, but
Probably 2.
he said by the department ours was one of the 3 favorites, which was cool. And I don't know, like I feel like I wouldn't have done as well as I did if it wasn't for interning on that set.
Yeah.
In Baltimore. I've interned on 4 different sets now, 1 in DC and 3 in Baltimore. And each time you kind of learn something new, which is just how it is, you know, practice makes perfect.
What was the most recent one that you were interning on? I saw it was in like this like dark room and you were like recording like.
Yeah, I'm voice acting for one film. I'm playing this little bird.
Mm-hmm.
Like the film is about spirits and like okay, so the film, it's a indie film in Baltimore. It's called Come Into My Arms.
Mm-hmm.
I see you smiling and laughing.
No, that's not funny.
So the film is called Come Onto My Face.
Yeah.
It's like
And back.
Okay. The film is about there's a woman who is an archivist at the Peabody Library. Have you ever been there?
Archivist.
You'd ever been to the Peabody Library?
No.
It's it's a
Oh,
gigantic.
archivist.
Yeah.
Is it, yeah. Okay, I see. Is it pronounced archivist? I don't know.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, whatever.
But
Yeah.
that's her job.
Okay.
And if you haven't been there, the Peabody Library is like this gigantic library. It's like hundreds of years old, and they have super old books there. So like some people's actual jobs is just to take care of like all the old, because it's like a part of history.
Yeah.
So the movie is about that girl. Her name is Diwa, and she is she like kind of like feels like she's wasting her life living like working at this library. It's not a fun job. And then one day she sees a ghost, and his name is Luis, and she's the only one who can see the ghost. And the two end up like falling in love or some bullshit, I don't know.
Interesting.
But she can also see like other spirits. And I'm playing this bird, this like ghost bird that she sees, and it's supposed to be like a spirit guide or something.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of like spirit like lore type stuff.
Like kind of like folklore kind of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a lot of stuff like that in that movie, and yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's been really fun to work on that set, and then I was in that basement. I already forgot what it was. It was some art studio that I had never been to in Baltimore, and I've gone to Baltimore a lot recently.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was it was so funny because, like, this art studio, like every single building around it was like graffitied and like barred up, you know. But then like this art studio had no graffiti on it. It just looked like
Nice and clean.
yeah, it was like kind of looked out of place, you know. But when I went in there, you go into the basement and like there are murals like all over the walls, and it was really cool, and it was really dark. So like I had to help set up a bunch of lighting, which took like the setup took longer than, and like the taking down took longer than some of the shoots.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But the thing that took longest there was there's this musical scene, and I didn't even know that there was a musical part in it, because I didn't really feel like it fit the movie at first. From like, because I'm just there on certain days. I haven't read the whole script.
Yeah.
You know.
Like just like doing boom and just like doing other technical stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just funny to like when you're only there for a couple of days and not there for like every day in the shoot.
And you're just like seeing like you're
just seeing like different
bits
parts,
of connecting. So like your idea of the film is just totally
Yeah.
out of place. That's really fun. How do you get the information? Like how do you know people that you're working with? Like is it just like one of your buddies being like, hey, like my friend is doing this, like we want to help out?
Like,
or is it
how did I intern?
Yeah,
on
or is it like
sets?
kind of like a sign up thing?
Well, like the first time I ever interned, it was a professor of mine.
Mm-hmm.
She like really liked the work I did in class, and she was like, she dragged a couple of the students after class and was like, "Hey, I'm starting my own screenplay. Like I'm filming it. Can I ask you guys for your help?" And I was the only one who said yes. I don't know why. I guess the other people were probably busy.
Yeah.
You know, not everyone has a car.
Yeah,
Can
that's
drive
true.
to Baltimore. So, so then I started working with her, and then I just met other people through working with her
Yeah.
on her set.
Networking.
Yeah. It really was. Like that was how I went to DC one time.
Mm-hmm.
And that shoot I was just an extra, also like a production assistant.
Mm-hmm.
But the one in DC was crazy. Like it's like some stoner movie.
Mm.
And it's like about like a magic blunt. I don't even know anything about
That's
it.
actually really cool.
But
Have
it's
you?
so funny in the trailer. You just like see me in the background. I felt like SpongeBob.
Oh,
And
like,
then,
you're like pointing at
yeah.
Have any of them like finished like any of them like
No,
finished
I don't
products
think
yet?
any of them are done yet.
Wow.
I think some are wrapped filming, but like
The editing
they're-
process and all
yeah.
that. Yeah,
they
interesting.
have a lot of stuff to do still.
Do you have any plans? Because you're going into your senior year at
I
Towson.
am.
Do you have any plans of like shooting anything like this summer or in the fall or spring?
I'm definitely not gonna shoot anything on my own,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm always writing,
Yeah.
and that's the biggest advice you can give anyone who wants to be a filmmaker is like you're already behind
Yeah.
before you even started. You gotta have a script ready before you do anything. You can't just pitch
Oh, yeah.
an idea, you know.
Yeah. That's my issue because it's like I'm going to HGC. I want to do sports broadcast. Like I want to do some sort of media.
Yeah,
Like
live
not
entertainment.
necessarily filmmaking, more of just like online content. Like I have my YouTube channel. Like I have this,
Mhm.
and I want to like the big picture for me is like sports broadcaster, sports personality, online television, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I after video production with Dan in the fall and making my short film, My Girl, My Best Friend. I had so much fun making that. I was kind of like I kind of had
Mhm.
some ideas in my head of like, hey, maybe I want to go into like filmmaking and stuff like that. But it's like I don't know. I much prefer being in front of the camera than being like a tech or like behind the camera. Like I like being a director. Like I like writing for him. But
Like
it's
you
like
like to act.
yeah, not act, but I'm just like I don't know. Like and also in taking Wayne's performance class, our
Mhm,
final
That was one of my favorite classes.
Yeah.
I took your.
we had to do character or dialect for
Yeah.
the final.
Oh, yeah. We
And
have
I-
to.
and
I
I-
did. What did you do for your?
I
you
did,
like a southern accent for mine.
I did like a 1920s, like a hello there, yeah, like a radio, like the radio
Yeah.
voice kind of thing. But like in that class, I realized that like I'm not very good at like acting. I'm much better at just being myself on camera, which I think is like
Mhm.
interesting. I think that's, I think that's fair. Like I don't know, like and I'm just like, and also for both of the films, they weren't my ideas. Like we
Mhm.
had like the
You had
pitches.
someone write
Yeah.
for you, and then you just directed.
Like
or-
Dan had like he'd be like, all right, we're gonna have people come up on the like the
Mhm.
podium and like pitch, and like my friend Leo, he pitched My Girl, My Best Friend. Like he pitched like the rough idea for it. I said, hey, can I write the script for that?
Yeah.
And then the script that I wrote is what we went with. And then
Mhm.
for the past one that we just did, 15 minutes and How I Spent Them, it was Jonas's idea.
Yeah, I saw that in the credits. I saw that you and Jonas. Did you guys co-write it?
So he did. It was his like skeleton. Like he was like, I want to do 5 different
Short
vignettes of like
stories, yeah.
of what students do on their short break. And then so we just kind of like, and it was really like the production process for this film was very interesting because it was like he had that idea, and then we all went our separate ways because like we had like our like brainstorm session. Like we set up the guy who's dreaming. We set
So
up the
like
guy who
Jeremiah, Steven, like you, Jonas.
and then Micah. I don't know if you met Micah. He was new, I think, last semester. So you probably
Is
haven't met
that
him.
the guy who was in the car?
That was the guy with the phone call. The guy in the car was Uriah. He wasn't in the class, but he's just like he's one of my good friends.
He's
here.
good friend. I think I've met him through Steven,
Yeah, he's Steven's really good
Yeah.
friend. Yeah,
through like my audio class.
yeah. But so we had like our brainstorm session. Like we said, all right, we want to do vending machine guy. We want to do. Initially, we had a
So
guy. We had
did
running
each
guy.
person who acted in their scene, did they write their own part, or did they have like
That's the
something
interesting
to do
thing
with their
because
own part?
we didn't have a script for our thing. Like we didn't have
Really?
Yeah. So we had like the only character in that entire thing who had set lines like designated for their character was Terry. Like Terry's lines, like Jonah set up, like I just want this professor to be like kind of like monotone, just like like no really big flair, just like say these simple things. So we had him like actually act.
I was surprised that I didn't see Wayne again.
Yeah, we wanted to get Wayne for it, but then like it just kind of fell through. And I'm glad that I had Wayne in my
And
short
it would have
film.
been insane if he got Dan on that.
That would have been fun.
I don't think I've ever seen him on camera.
He definitely says like it doesn't,
never-
because like he says if he has to be in like one of our short films, he has to be in the other group short film.
Yeah.
But also like you haven't seen the other short film, but it was like about like a home invasion kind of thing. But like
Was it spooky?
it was actually kind of spooky. The sound design was really good on there. So it was called Copus Mentis, which means
Come in my butt?
it means come in my butt in Latin. It means of compromised mind or something. I don't know. It was about like this girl who like is having like art blocks. So she goes out to this cabin, and it's like this really dark, spooky cabin in the woods.
For inspiration.
And and then she has like a dream sequence. There's like another dream sequence where she like thought there's like some weird people
That's
in her house.
something that can be that's so easy to do in a short film.
It is.
Because when you need to explain something fast.
It's like, oh, dream.
it
They're
can-
dreaming.
Yeah.
But
What
so-
the fuck?
and she woke up because she thought something scary happened in her dream, and then she like heard like some weird like elk calls in the woods. So she went out to the woods to like it was like some weird screaming, and then it was just like it was like a weird chase sequence. It was spooky. I'm easily scared, so I found it spooky, but I liked it. Like the sound design was
love
really
scary
neat.
stuff.
The sound design was really neat on that.
That's
I like scary stuff like the lighthouse. I always talk about the lighthouse with you. I love
that's
the lighthouse.
one thing though that
I don't like
I realized
jump scare
when
stuff.
doing my film was that it's kind of like the easiest genre it seems like it would be to do would be film. I mean, not film. In film would be like horror.
Really?
But I feel like that anybody can do horror, but only a couple people can actually make it scary or do it right.
I think
Like-
the easiest to do is probably like documentary style. I feel like horror's tough.
I'm talking about like fiction though.
Oh, I
like
see.
when it comes to fiction, like a narrative film,
Yeah.
I feel like horror is one of the harder things to do because like
Oh, I thought you said it was the
filming-
easiest thing to do.
no, filming wise, I think horror like you can find a creepy location, dress somebody up in like a rubber suit and like run around in the woods for like a weekend and then like get a movie out of it.
Yeah.
But like that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be scary or people are going to like it.
Horror is a very broad spectrum because
It is.
it can
Like,
go,
you
it can,
can
it can
do
go
so
from
many
being like
different types of
gory and
horror.
campy to being like actually like I think
there are like slashers, there's
Yeah.
like thrillers,
Yeah.
there's like psychological stuff. Like there's so many different things you can do with horror, which is why like I found it so difficult when writing for myself. Like I like what I was saying. Like originally Trippin' was gonna be horror, but
Mhm.
when I was the more I wrote it, like I love to write comedy.
Yeah.
And
That's the
I
easiest
was
thing for me.
I was including like silly things, and my professor like he was telling me so many times he was like, well, you kind of got to pick one. Like he was like, you can have like a funny part or two in like a horror film.
Yeah.
But he was like, we're shooting for like a 5 to 10 minute film. If you have it half funny, half scary, like it's not gonna make any sense.
Yeah, the audience is gonna be
Yeah,
kind
they're
of lost on
they're
that.
gonna be like, okay, where are they going? Unless you go for like a scary movie type thing where
Yeah,
like
where
it's
it's
like
like a
horror
spoof.
comedy,
Yeah.
But like you can't really do that in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because like horror's like it's campy, and like obviously like super gory,
Mhm.
or it can be like I think this like the scariest film that I've seen personally is Hereditary. I haven't seen a lot of horror films
I
because I
don't
don't like
think
horror
that
films.
movie is very like scary, Hereditary, but I think that movie like
It sits with you, I think.
it like yeah, like
It's
when
unsettling.
you're done watching, it's like unsettling. Like there aren't really parts that make you like jump.
Mhm.
I feel like
The best horror films I think are the ones that are just beyond the shred of reality.
yeah.
Because I think
Like-
it's like because like when it gets being like, oh, this crazy monster, he like is in your dreams, but he's also in real life. I'm just like,
Like Freddy Krueger. You talking about Freddy Krueger?
I guess so, yeah. I guess yeah, he's in the dreams. But
But
like
yeah,
Hereditary, like obviously that doesn't happen. But it's like you can trick your brain into being like I mean like the whole thing where like when the mom was in the corner,
Mhm.
that sat with me for a few weeks just because I'm easily spooked. And I don't like being in the dark very much. So when I was in the dark, I'd be like, what if Tony Collette's in my corner right now? Like, it's just that eerie. And, like, the scene where he's driving home high and his, like, sister's having the allergic reaction and her head gets lopped off.
Yeah, that scene is fucking brutal too.
It's just, like, it's the realism in horror, I think, is the most important aspect, I think, for me in, like, it being a good horror film.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, I'm not really scared of a slasher because it's like, stop looking at the Kramer shirt.
I can't.
Like, I don't know. And, like, that's why I love The Lighthouse so much, because it's a horror film, but it's not, like, this, like, crazy. It's just, like, two guys going nuts on an island.
Yeah, which
Like, I
I
mean-
like that movie too a lot. We've talked about it.
I'm
a
in love
million
with I'm in
times.
love with that movie. That movie, I don't know. It's
Do you like that or The Princess Bride more?
The Princess Bride. Like, my top 4 movies, at least on Letterboxd, I think just like overall, are The Princess Bride, The Batman, The Lighthouse, and Tombstone. Have you seen Tombstone?
No, I haven't.
Dude, that's
But
one
I've
of
seen the
that's-
other 3.
That's one of the best westerns
like
of all
multiple
time.
times.
Yeah, but I mean, The Lighthouse is just so cool because it's like it's very like art housey. Like if you love cinematography, you're gonna like it. If you love good acting, you're gonna like. Because I mean, Pattinson
Mhm.
and Defoe just going at like I mean, I just love. I haven't really seen more movies like that where it's just two guys like acting opposite one another.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else.
There's not many films where it's just like a couple characters.
But that movie, I mean, it's just I feel like it has so much. It has so much for like a film lover to enjoy. Like the composition's incredible. The cinema, like I don't know. I could talk about that movie for. I could wax poetic about that movie
So
forever.
tell me about your filming process. How many hours of raw footage did you end up having?
A lot. So
Like, do you have a number?
probably 6 to 7 hours,
That's pretty
and we
good.
cut down to 11 minutes. So like I said, we didn't have a script.
That's surprising that you had 6 to 7.
Yeah, because I mean I love Jonas and Steven, but they're very like shoot for coverage. Like
Well, that's
just
that's not a bad thing.
Well, yeah, no, it's a good thing. But I'm just like I'm
gotta have
a big
coverage.
efficiency guy, so I think like
I mean, how many takes were you doing?
well, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Since we didn't have a script,
Yeah.
and since like they were students, we kind of just had them be. We turned the camera on and we just let them go. Like for Steven's vending machine sequence, we just kind of had a rough. We had a point A, point B, point C. Point A, student arrives at the vending machine's hungry. He sees the Reese's cookie. He's like, oh, I want the Reese's cookie,
Uh-huh.
and he's like getting excited about it. And then his card's not working. It's not like the snack isn't coming out. So that's another point. And another point is like, he snaps, he goes crazy, blah blah blah. Like he's like mad about it. Another point is the coin guy comes up, Jonas. Like he's like the whole thing with him was
Yeah,
like
why did Jonas come up?
that was
What
just
that?
a bit that Jonas thought of because he like went to James Madison for a year and he like always has like these like James Madison coins. He's like, what if a guy just goes up and like says he's gonna get a snack, but he just puts coins in and then a coin comes out and then he just walks away. So that was like a whole thing. Like initially it was
that was the only part of that scene I didn't understand.
Initially, it was going to be like a guy who like a random dude who just walks up and just like gets the vending machine to work and then just walks away.
Yeah.
And like that's what makes Steven like kind of break. And then like he like sees that and then like he kind of like snaps and then the scene's end.
How did you film the scene with like him looking into the vending machine? Like it looked like you guys had a camera
when
inside.
he shook it?
Yeah.
So that was
Did you guys just put glass over something?
no. So we had a shot of the vending machine just like a regular just like right in front of it. And then I put the opacity down to 60%, and then I layered a shot of like Jonas literally like it was Jonas here with the camera, and it was Steven like right here. Like they were like super close, so it looked like he was pretty close to the vending machine. And then I just layered those on top of one another, and then I added like a vending machine shaking sound over top. So that's our filmmaking secret right there.
How long did it take you to set up your money shot, the 50-50 lighting on?
Oh, that was more so. I mean, it was just
Was
him.
that by accident? Or?
No, that was more so the color grade. But I mean, also we had like some lighting set up on his opposite side.
Yeah.
Like it really wasn't that much. That was probably the most set up. Like the vending machine sequence was probably the most like set up bit. Because like that was the one we all liked the most.
Too.
It was the longest. Yeah, that was probably my favorite sequence at the end of the day. But I mean, like every sequence, like, and for the phone guy, like that was Micah's. Like he kind of had like a rough idea of what he wanted to do, but that was like editing hell. That was like
Why was that hell?
because
Did you not get enough?
no, we got a lot, but it was so we just kind of had him go. Like, we were just
So
he,
the
like
shots didn't match up.
yeah, and we didn't have like an opposite. Like we didn't
That's why
have.
you need a script, dude.
I know, but I mean, I think it turned out pretty. And it's funny that we got best screenplay at the Screech Awards, even though we didn't really have a screenplay. It was just kind of like an idea and actors, because like we
What
had.
were the awards that?
It was best screenplay. It was
Also,
best
like how many
editing.
did you win out of? Like how many films were there?
6.
6.
And dude, I was so mad. Like I don't.
You were mad that you won?
No. Do you know Brendan Hester? Did you meet him at all?
Yeah.
So I like Brendan a lot, but he submitted this like video essay about parasocial relationships with like online personalities, and that won like 4 awards. It was a video essay. It was like a YouTube video
Okay.
essay. It was like a YouTube video.
Was that like not allowed?
No, it
Did you
was.
get
I mean, he
butthurt?
could have submitted it. I was upset because it's like
Were you butthurt?
I was butthurt. 'Cause it's like that's not a narrative story at all. Like a YouTube video, or he was like in front of a green screen, just like
you were
talking.
supposed to be making like fiction.
Well, I mean, there wasn't any. You could submit anything. Like there were like audio projects submitted and stuff like that. Like it's just like submitting like student projects. But I was just like kind of like confused because it's like you have all these narrative projects. Like it won best editing.
So you weren't at the top.
It won what?
You said it's cold at the top.
Yeah. Well,
So you were like
no,
you
but
were like halfway up. The
no,
song.
but we won. We also 3-way tied for People's Choice and screenplay. So
Was there a 3-way tie?
because I don't know, because there were like 6. There were like 10 people there, like
Okay.
11 people there. But I mean, yeah,
well,
like
there's 10 people that would make 3-3-3, and then there's one left. So someone.
yeah. Okay. But whatever. But yeah, so yeah, no script. And like for Dream Guy, so initially the idea
Yeah.
for
What did that mean?
Yeah, so okay. So that was my pitch. That was like my baby.
That was the part I told you I didn't that's why I didn't
Yeah.
understand, because I didn't know if that represented something or if that was just like you fucking around and walking around and looking at people's art and then putting your finger in a pencil sharpener.
Yeah, so the interesting thing, so Dream Guy, the original pitch was, obviously he's dreaming, but I was going to have me like walking around campus and like looking at art, and then like I would look at art and I would look down at like the title thing and say it was like made by Anonymous, and I was just like, oh, that's kind of weird. And I'd
So did you not need permission for their art?
no, not necessarily, no.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But so initially it was going to be me walking around campus and like looking at art, and like there would be like no names or anything. I'd be like kind of like, oh, that's weird. And then I would get like bumped by people with like I would get bumped by somebody, and I'd be like, oh,
Did
hey,
you get
watch
bumped by
out.
somebody?
No, that was my original pitch.
Okay.
So I wrote a script for this, and I would get bumped by a bunch of people, and then like initially I'd be like, hey, what's the big idea? And the guy would have like a mask, and I'd chase him around campus,
Okay.
and I'd finally like catch him, and then as soon as I had mask him, I'd wake up. That was the original pitch. Actually, I want to see if I can pull up the script for that. But that was the original pitch. It was like me just like dicking around, being like, oh, I'm looking at art, but there's no name on the art. And then,
I mean, that's the only advice I would give you, dude, is you gotta have a script.
yeah,
It makes everything better. Like, it gives your actors something to go off of. They can perform better that way.
well, definitely going forward, I'm definitely going to try to have a
Yeah.
script. But like, I don't know. I think I kind of liked not having a script for this one because I think it worked relatively well, just because they're acting like it's kind of like Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
And how he has like a big thing with like not memorizing his lines because he like likes the idea, because like you don't memorize lines in real life. Like his acting style was like improv essentially.
Yeah, which is why I wouldn't want to work with someone like him.
Well, yeah, he was always
that was
notoriously. I actually had the script pulled up, but he was like notoriously difficult.
Let me take a look at this.
I'll read it out to you. Okay. Unlike previous vignettes, there is no indication that the professor has dismissed class. Some of the previous students sitting in the classroom are nowhere to be seen, and some are sitting somewhere else. Suddenly we are following our protagonist, but no sign of their face. We are following over the shoulder as they exit the classroom and head to the hallway. So that shot actually was in my vignette.
It was always your idea.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, to not show your face.
Yeah, I like that because it kind of like, and another thing with like the editing process for like leading up to Dream Guys, you never, because there were the different shots of the students like in the classroom prior to the break being signaled by Terry. Like you showed like the different characters, and you showed them exiting the classroom, but you never showed Dream Guy. You just saw him in the background. That was like another thing I wanted to do, where it's like you never really know exactly who this guy is. Like you kind of just saw him in the background, and there was no indication that he actually was asleep. But cut. They're moving at an inconsistent pace, but have some sense of purpose. We continue to follow as they begin to take in some of the art in the hallway. Long shot of one of the paintings/drawings. We zoom into the title plate. It reads "Art by Artist." Over-shoulder shot of protagonist in front of.
Art by artist.
Yeah, over-shoulder shot of protagonist in front of
Okay.
painting/drawing. Art by artist. Okay, Mr. Pretentious. So I actually have lines in this, but I have no lines in Dream Guy. Yeah, because the issue with this
I
is
think
like,
it's better that you didn't have lines.
yeah, I just wrote it
Or
kind of goofy,
What you.
and that's
ended
kind
up
of my
doing.
issue, where I'm much more of a comedy writer. Like I think that's kind of my strong suit, I think, in writing, where I'm able to, kind of be silly, goofy, wacky, and funny.
Whose mustache over there?
I don't know. We are moving again. We follow as they make their way down the art-littered hallway. We stop in front of one of the sculptures. Long shot of sculpture, almost uncomfortably long, as if they are taking in every detail of this piece. So we did have some long shots of art in this, which I think kind of helped. Like, the way this kind of morphed into being like, because this is kind of like when you get to the masked people and like the chase down scene, it's kind of like, okay, this is kind of like wacky and like this doesn't follow like the rules of the previous vignettes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of clear that it is a dream. But what it morphed into was being like, what if it's like just wacky enough or like just like bizarre enough where it's like you can't really tell until the end.
That was what I was thinking though with your film though, was I wasn't able to tell it was a dream.
Yeah.
Because like he was still in like the same location.
Yeah. And that was kind of my point. Like I wanted him to visit other locations that the characters were at. Like he visited the vending machines, but like where's the other vending machine guy? He visited the courtyard where the phone guy was, but where's the phone guy? Like I wanted it to be like, oh, he's doing these weird things, but where are these other characters? Because in the other vignettes, like in the background of the phone call guy, you see vending machine guy, like you see like these kind of references to other characters. Okay. But in Dream Guy, I wanted it to be like, oh, he's in the same location, but where are the other characters? And that's kind of cluing the audience in. And I think that, I don't know, I like kind of, it's definitely, I think, I think it's one of the weaker ones of the 5, but I think it works really well. Like I think in the broad scope of the film and the flow of everything, I think it works as like, oh, this guy's dreaming. Like there's no purpose to it. Like every other character kind of has like a purpose in what they want to do. Like vending machine guy wants to get a snack. Phone call guy is trying to, figure out what's going on with his girlfriend. Car guy's trying to get a textbook. Shower guy wanted to take a shower. But Dream guy's just kind of like, and that was the issue that like Jonas and like Steven had. They were like, why is this even here? And I had to like fight for it to like stay in there. Yeah. And eventually I added like the clock ticking and that like wind howling effect.
That was the one I didn't really understand watching.
That's fair. Yeah. I totally get that. But yeah. Over shoulder shot of protagonist taking it in. Now let's see who made this. Back to shot of the sculpture. We zoom in to see the title plate. Read sculpture by sculptor. Okay, what's the deal with anonymity? Anonymous, whatever.
I'm ready.
Take ownership, Pete. The protagonist is the protagonist is bumped by a passerby. We follow the masked individual as they continue down the hallway, unbothered. Hey, I was standing there, No response. Sequence of various pieces of artwork with anonymous title plates, gradually increasing cut speed as we make it through. Over shoulder as we are in front of the last piece, protagonist is bumped again. Camera follows a masked individual down the hallway. Hey, did I miss the memo that we were being oblivious today? Protagonist is bumped again and again and again. Finally, they snap. They grab the shoulder of the last passerby. Can you guys hear me? I'm just asking for some common courtesy here. Long shot of the emotionless masked individual as the protagonist continues to shout at them. I'm just trying to enjoy some bizarre anonymous art. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting hounded by the freaking Court of Owls. That was the line that really made me be like, this kind of sucks. This sucks, dude. Still no response. Back to over shoulder with the protagonist still manhandling the masked individual. Hey, buddy, are you hearing anything I'm saying? You got cotton in your ears or something? They begin to reach for the masked individual's mask. Then the protagonist's hand is grabbed by the masked individual as they escape the protagonist's grip and dashes down the hall. Oh, you aren't getting away that easily.
Yeah, this wouldn't have fit anything.
Yeah. Extensive chase scene where they like have him like turn a corner and then it's like the same corner they just turned, so it's like a very like goofy thing. Wait, wasn't I just here? And then like the protagonist, like the masked individual, like runs into him and falls on his back. And the protagonist is like, well, that worked out. And then he gets out on one knee and now let's see who's under the mask. And he reaches towards the mask and like it starts flashing to like the classroom. It's kind of like Empire Strikes Back when like Luke like
saw Vader's helmet.
Yeah, and that's him. It was initially going to be that, but like I don't know. It's very goofy. I don't know. And originally it was going to be the last one in the whole thing.
I think yours should have been the last one.
Yeah, I thought because initially we had an edit where it was the last one.
You kind of like have like a goofy vibe to it.
Yeah.
And then you cut to yours, which isn't funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's mainly just like
eerie.
Yeah. And then you go back, it's just some douchebag in his car.
Yeah.
Jamming out.
Yeah. That was because I really wanted it to be the last one, and Steven and I had an edit put together where I wake up and then it cuts to. Because initially we weren't going to have all those sequences of the students returning back to the classroom at the end of their thing before cutting back. Mm-hmm. Initially it was going to be like, oh, like they have like that final sequence and it cuts to the clock winding back and it starts the next vignette. So what our Steven and I's edit was of Dream Guy being the last one, it was Dream Guy waking up and then it would be like him like gathering his stuff, and then as he's gathering his stuff, like we'd have the audio of that be the under, and then it would just show that all the students re-entering the classroom, and that would be the end of it. I like that, but I'm honestly fine with Car Guy being the last of it because it's just kind of like a funny like tie back to him bumping into the Jeremiah in the hallway. It's like, oh, it's that guy again. But yeah,
could have done that fourth though.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did Jeremiah do? Second?
Yeah, he was the second one. Well, but yeah, no script was definitely an interesting process. And I definitely I want to try to do like an independent thing this summer.
Have
this
you ever
fall.
wrote your own thing? No.
Like my own story.
Yeah.
No, like I've only ever wrote for Leo and Jonas's story, and that's my issue. Where it's like
That you haven't.
I think
gotten
I'm a fairly
chance to.
creative guy, and like when I get an idea in my head, I'll be able to write for it. But that's the issue, like coming up with an idea in my head that I actually like. Because like my pitches over the last few semesters have been, have you seen Her with
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, where he falls in love with a phone or something.
Yeah, my pitch was like this guy falls in love with like
An apple.
no like
I'm
this
just kidding.
like kind of similar thing, but it's like in the radio station where it's like this like thing can like travel between each.
Have you
each different
only
thing.
ever filmed on this campus too?
Yeah.
Like you haven't tried to find another location to film?
No, mainly because I'm just like for my schedule, like I'm like working 5 days a week. I'm like taking classes 4 days a week. I'm just like I'd rather just shoot on campus. Just like an ease
what
of
it
access
is about
thing.
being a film major, though, dude.
Well, I'm not a film major.
But you know what I mean, like making
Oh,
a
yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Like for me, like my weekends are just filming.
Yeah.
Like every weekend, the whole semester. I
Mhm.
mean, except apart from like the first couple when you're preparing for stuff.
Yeah.
But like you're filming every semester, like every weekend.
If I film an independent thing, because I only have one class and an internship next semester, so I definitely want to try to do something.
You're only taking one class.
Yeah, I only because it got canceled last semester. I only have one.
Oh.
I only have one class, or in the fall, because she went on sabbatical, because like, she was friends with the woman that got murdered on the Mon Pa Trail. I think that's that's not funny.
L.
Yeah. Whoa. But yeah. So I have one class in my internship, and then I'm done.
Well, that's dope.
I'm donezo. But yeah, I want to shoot something with Uriah, and
Is he
Devin.
your main actor?
yeah, maybe, and then Devin. I don't know.
He's been in everything you've done, right?
Yeah, and Devin was in he was in My Girl, My Best Friend. He was the guy with the mustache who was like the other friend.
Wasn't he like barely even in it?
Yeah, but he was just
He's tatted up.
yeah, he was on the podcast last week. But yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Like I want to shoot something with them. I think that'd be fun, and just like maybe a few other guys. But it's all about me thinking of an idea.
You know, I'll help you if you need it too.
Oh yeah, I'd love. I don't know. I just need, because like I said, I'm much more attuned to, being myself on camera, and like I'm not thinking creatively that much when I'm creating content. It's more so like I'm doing my Orioles videos. I'm
Yeah.
doing like my bullshit.
Music.
Like here's I'm doing music.
Here's
I'm
my
doing,
coat rack
yeah,
where I put my dildos in my
here's my
vaginas.
CDs and here's my Fleshlight collection. Like here's my all my bullshit. It's much more like me centered as opposed to like I don't really, I'm not thinking constantly about. And another issue, I'm worried about being too cliche, cause like
What do you mean?
like I mean I don't want like I'm so like if I want to make something I want to make it kind of like original and not kind of like have any kind of relation to another story that's out there. So I'm kind of just like
Okay, so
I don't know, and because like that's the issue. Like both my pitches, I pitched that Her idea where it's like it's basically just her, but instead it's
so people didn't
in
like
the radio
it.
station. It's not that they didn't like it; it's just that I liked Leo's idea more. And then this semester, my pitch was like it was kind of like a 2001: The Space Odyssey kind of thing, but he was like trapped in the radio station, and like it was kind of like the same thing with the Her, where it's like this guy could like. Have you seen 2001: The Space Odyssey? Yeah, where it's like Hal was like.
You made a really bad joke about it the other day, and it didn't land.
Yeah, what did I? Oh, I said
It was at Buffalo Wild Wings. Actually.
Yeah, it was
like,
How 9000 if he existed in 2024. I'm sorry, Dave. It's Phantom Tax. I have to do it. So yeah, but like I don't know, like both my pitches were just based off of like already existing.
It's Phantom Tax.
Yeah, it was just both already existing IPs. So I'm just like I don't want to do that. So I mean I don't know. I might lock in this summer. Just think of my magnum opus.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of writing 2 different scripts right now, and yeah,
Nice.
we'll see which one I end up liking.
I'd love to work with you. I'd love to do Slate again.
Yeah, you could be my Slate guy.
As long as designated Slate guy.
As long as Ian's not there, you can do Slate.
Yeah. Mm.
Because that I wrote too, and I directed that, but I didn't really. That was just really following a rubric.
Yeah, you just had to do like inside outside, right?
We just had to film a scene inside and outside and change the lighting. It's for my lighting class.
Mm.
And for those who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about a commercial I had to make for a class.
Eraser wipes or erase wipes.
The erase wipes.
I think I said eraser wipe on the thing though.
I did, and I think I just called them the erase
Holy
wipes.
Toledo, it worked! Holy corn dog! I wish he said holy corn dog. I thought that was so funny.
I don't know why he didn't want to. He said like I'm my dad
Yeah.
or something like, which is even dumber.
Yeah, he said a bunch of dickhead
I don't know
stuff.
why he didn't want to.
Yeah,
say
I don't know
that.
why Ian drew a line on holy corn dog when he says a
Yeah.
bunch of other bullshit
Yeah,
in
when
his
he
real life.
says the most stupid shit ever.
Yeah.
And he's
Holy
been doing-
corn dog. Yeah.
He's been doing this recently.
New shout. So since this is a visual only podcast, we're doing we're putting our hands on our nose and we're like wiggling it and we're saying hi.
We're putting our thumb to our nose and wiggling our fingers and saying, "How do you do?"
Hey. Yeah, that's a new shout. But yeah, that's a good talk about us as filmmakers and us, as creatives.
Now let's. I believe you took me on here today to talk about Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah, let's open up or do you want to talk about? I was gonna talk about Legends CA because I don't think I've talked to you about that at all. I'm just curious. I just want to hear your thoughts.
I haven't heard much about it honestly so far.
Well, yeah, it's coming out like next January. I think,
yeah,
which is crazy.
I'm just they haven't even really mentioned a whole lot about the game.
I'm cool with that. Honestly, I like when they keep it hush hush because I was actually really disappointed.
I do like when they do that too, but I wanted to see some gameplay or something.
That's true. I'm sure we'll see it soon. But like a few weeks before Scarlet and Violet dropped, the whole Pokedex for the game dropped, and I was so mad because I couldn't like resist like opening it up, so I saw. The designs.
That's what I do is that I just try and keep it. Like I don't look up anything.
I try to, but I'm just like I'll scroll on Twitter. And I'll just like forget to mute stuff.
I deleted Twitter.
Like I saw like Ursaluna's design. I saw like Hisui Typhlosion and Samurott.
Like
and,
ever since I got
design.
like Endgame spoiled for me back in like 2020, I think 2021 whenever that movie came out, I deleted Twitter and I haven't gotten it back because it pissed me off.
I'm on
so
Twitter
bad.
so much.
But like the thing I really use Twitter for the most was sports.
That's what I use.
I just use it for Instagram.
Well,
I just do that on Instagram.
That's like half of what I tweet. Like I just tweet about the Orioles and just
because you get like updates immediately.
Yeah.
Like Instagram, it might take a little bit, but like Twitter.
No, Twitter
like,
it's a constant.
Like I remember,
of
like that's how
updates.
I like found like Nick Chubb's broken leg video. Was like I logged into my Twitter account because I knew I'd find it immediately. I was like, I can't find it.
This is my Twitter profile pic.
Scizor eating a hot dog watching the Orioles
with an Orioles hat. Yeah, that's so
dope.
awesome. My friend made that for me. But yeah, I just tweeted about the Orioles. This is my pin tweet. The excitement boner before a hoop session. Is that fire?
That might get a like or two.
Yeah, I mean, my Twitter is essentially just like a stream of consciousness of me watching the Orioles game for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally just tweeted, "What am I watching?" But everyone knows I'm talking about the Orioles game. But if you
Who
just
is everyone like?
I mean, I like a bunch of my friends follow me, and like I'm just like on Orioles Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. So I'm quote tweeting Chandler Parsons saying that Luka's already better than Larry Bird was, and I said my hot sports narrative take is that greatness is not the same as skill. If you believe that Larry Bird is a better basketball player than Luka, you have a screw loose. Because I think Luka is a better basketball player.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a bigger legacy yet.
Yeah, that's greatness, and that's my whole LeBron's better than MJ thing. Because like yes, MJ is a better trophy case than LeBron, but there's no way in hell you think MJ is a better basketball player than LeBron James.
But MJ was still an amazing basketball player.
Oh yeah, MJ is my second all time, but LeBron, dude, like he's
I would
the
take
best
LeBron.
basketball player of all time.
That's just our era. Like everyone our age.
Yeah, I mean he's the reason I'm a fan of the NBA.
He's pretty much the reason many people our age, like early 20s or
I mean,
younger.
still, like he's
our basketball.
He's
fan.
the youngest ever to be voted to an All NBA team. He's the oldest to ever be voted to an All NBA team. 4-time MVP. Should be like 7-time.
Yeah, he got snubbed.
He got crazy voter fatigue, which is a real shame because like you can't like 2018. He could have won over Derrick Rose. Like there's so many different years.
He should have won in 2018. That was like one of the best years in sports in general.
Oh man,
too.
I mean 2016 was like that's like the. I think that's like the like that like 2016 and 2013 are like the LeBron years. Like 2013, he was like doing everything. He was MVP, second in Depoy, won a ring. I think he won, like the Olympics last year. Like he was just crazy. But like 2018, LeBron was crazy.
That was when I really started watching.
It was like him and Jeff
too.
Green, and like Jordan Clarkson, and Kevin Love and J.R. Smith, and like Kyle Korver. Like that whole. I mean, you probably.
That was when Kyrie was gone.
Yeah, that was like the year after, and like everyone's seen the graphic of like it was like the finals graphic, and it was Clay, Steph, Draymond, and Kevin Durant on one side, and then it was LeBron, Kyle Korver, Kevin Love, and J.R. Smith or something crazy. It's like, dude, like LeBron carried that team.
He really did.
Like I think he swept the Raptors, took the Pacers to 6, and then he won in 7 against the Celtics or something crazy.
So, David, I think it's time we talked about the lore
Skibidi Toilet.
Skibidi Toilet.
Yeah, I'm excited
For
for.
those
I'm
who
excited for
don't
Legends of
know-
ZA.
Oh, I am very excited for that.
But
as well.
I was a little bummed like
I
watching
feel like
it.
there's not much to talk about right now though because
That's fair, yeah.
we've only been told that it's in the Kalos region and that Mega Evolutions are coming back.
Yeah.
That's like all we know.
I'm excited for
like-
that. I hope there's a new Mega like Flag out.
Oh, there'd definitely be new ones.
I hope so. Yeah.
If they'd been, that would be such a waste. If it's like every single game they add new new things, like new regional forms and stuff.
But yeah, Mega honestly was
There'll
like
be-
super.
there will definitely be
I think
new
Megas
ones.
have been like super underutilized though, just in general.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was my
Skibidi
favorite.
Toilet.
Let's talk about Skibidi Toilet. For those of you who don't know, Skibidi Toilet is the king of brain rot right now.
I'm gonna pull up like a YouTube because there's like episodes.
Episodes of
It's like a series.
it's a show.
Skibidi Toilet. Yeah, so it's on a channel called The Fuck. Boom.
It's
Yeah,
called-
Skibidi Toilet 73 full episode. It's
73.
It's 9 minutes long and has 29
Why
million
is
views.
there 73 episodes of Skibidi Toilet?
869,000 likes. Shut up, Ryan Gosling.
But do we know though? Do people like before we watch anything? Let's explain what we know the best about the lore.
What we know?
What do you know about the lore without looking at?
I know that it's a dude in the toilet that says like I don't even know isn't it like Skibidi? I don't even know what it is.
No, do it.
It's like Skibidi. It's oh shoot. When I heard it, I knew it was like I feel like I heard that on Vine.
Vine.
I thought like that like
Skibidi Toilet's that old?
no I thought that like the thing he was singing was like a Vine. I feel like I've heard
Oh.
that song on Vine.
I was gonna say I found out about. I
Hold
remember, me and my good friend Brody, we were
Oh, here
in
we go.
our
Skibidi
apartment,
Toilet song.
and we were really high, and we were just watching TikToks, and I went up to Brody and I asked him. I said, "Do you know what like Skibidi Toilet is?" Like I don't want to sound crazy because this is when it was like becoming really big.
Loud ass bell
Loud
for no
as
reason.
bell. He told me.
Skibidi Toilet song. # lyrics. # copyright free.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Skibidi Dum Dum. No, it's the video of like the big the big Arabic dude like
Yeah,
moving his
so
stomach.
He eats the food and then goes.
Skibidi up,
Yeah.
yes. Where's that? Hold on.
So is that
Fat-
guy the Skibidi? Like, did he shit out the Skibidi Toilet? Is he like the guy? of the Skibidi Toilet world or something?
Skibidi. I don't even know. How do you know how I'm supposed to look this up?
I wouldn't look up what you think you're about to look up because you're probably gonna find something weird.
Sorry. So that's Skibidi Toilet. That's the song.
So that's Skibidi Toilet for those who don't
All right. So
know.
I'm gonna read some of the wiki and then we can watch Skibidi Toilet 73.
Okay.
Some of it. So Skibidi Toilet is a Machinimo web series of YouTube videos and shorts created by Alexei Gerasimov, I don't know, and uploaded on his YouTube channel,
nationality
Da Fuck
is that?
Boom! Produced using Source Filmmaker, the series follows a fictional war between human-headed toilets and humanoid characters with electronic devices for heads. No idea that was actually the thing.
Electronic heads.
Yeah, so it's like
I thought they were toilets.
no, so it's human-headed toilets versus humans with electronic heads. That's what it is. It's like a war. So since the first short was posted in February 2023, Skibidi Toilet has become viral as an internet meme across various social media platforms, particularly popularized by Gen Alpha. I'm glad James has no idea what Skibidi Toilet is. I think I don't think
Is your little brother Gen Alpha?
he is. Yeah,
He
he just turned. He's turning.
Is that what's
He's
after
turning
Gen
12
Z?
this year. Yeah, Gen Alpha.
Like, what about children being born now, like in 2024? Are they also still?
I
Gen,
think
is that still
yeah,
Gen Alpha?
yeah, I think it still is Gen Alpha.
Okay.
Many commentators saw the series as Gen Alpha's first foray into internet culture.
Like,
Okay.
but I told Brody when I found out what Skibidi Toilet was, I told him like this is like Gen Alpha. This is like their Big Chungus.
Yeah. Oh my.
Like-
yeah. Big Chungus is
Like
huge.
Skibidi Toilet
Big Chungus.
is
Haven't
their,
heard that name in a while. Like James is gonna be like 30 and be like,
Big
oh,
Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Haven't heard that name.
Now that's a name.
That's
Yeah.
a name that brings people.
Obi-Wan. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
But yeah, I told Brody I was like, this is like their Big Chungus.
Yeah, this is their thing.
But like when we look at this, we're like, why do people like Skibidi
But-
Toilet?
But the
Older people were looking at us and saying, why do people like Big Chungus?
But the interesting thing about Skibidi Toilet is that it was made like this is the funny thing about it is that what it is what it is. But Big Chungus was just a clip from an old Looney Tunes cartoon,
Yeah.
and it was a screen
And
cap of
people
him
made it funny.
imitating
Like,
Elmer Fudd.
this is original content.
Like Skibidi Toilet, it is Skibidi Toilet. Like,
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like it's not something else. Like someone just put someone's head in a fucking toilet, and I guess they were like, no, let's make a lore out of this. I don't know.
So plot and characteristics. The series depicts a conflict between singing human-headed toilets, the titular Skibidi toilets, and humanoids with CCTV cameras, speakers, and televisions in place of their heads. In a New York City-esque setting, the Skibidi toilets and their leader G-Man, canonically G-Toilet, threaten humanity.
Like the god?
I guess it's him, maybe, I don't know. Two types of humanoids, cameramen and speakermen, form an alliance against the toilets. Each has one of its kind that is much larger than the rest, termed Titans. Okay. A toilet parasite infects the speaker Titan, leading to casualties, so it's like Attack on Titan, kind of. Later in the series, TV-headed humanoids and their Titan are introduced, and with their help, the speaker Titan is broken free from mind control. The battle spreads to other cities where the Titans destroy what seems to be the I don't want to read this anymore. Let's just watch the episode. Background and production.
How is there this much lore?
He's Russian.
I knew it sounded. I was guessing like Czech.
His video, I'm at Dip, accumulated over 45 million views by July
45 million views for fucking Skibidi.
This one has 29 million views, and it came out 2 weeks ago. He has 41.6 million subscribers.
That's like almost Mr. Beast numbers.
Mr. Beast numbers.
Mr.
Are like
Beast
100 million.
Mr. Beast gets like, but you know what I mean? Like 29 million views in 2 weeks. That is like Mr. Beast.
YouTube videos associated with Skibidi Toilet accumulated over 65 billion views. And the Skibidi Toilet hashtag is trending and compromises 15 billion views on TikTok.
I thought it was just like a little meme. Like I didn't think there was a 65 billion view market for Skibidi Toilet.
Wait.
Like this is starting to make it not funny for me.
By September 2022,
this is like insane.
The channel Da Fuck Boom has amassed 37 million subscribers, experiencing rapid growth, which on occasion has surpassed the growth of Mr. Beast.
What did I tell you? Mr. Beast numbers, dude.
The series is financed by an internet memes.
That's Mr. Beast numbers.
Bye. Skibidi Toilet Riz. The Washington Post went as far as to call it the biggest online phenomenon of the year. I think that's fair.
I think, that is pretty, like... I
don't think my parents know Skibidi Toilet, though.
No, if I went up to my mom and
but they know
said Skibidi Toilet, my mom would probably kick me out.
Your mom knows Phantom Tax, though, right?
No, my mom doesn't know Phantom Tax.
She's like, Phantom Tax.
No, I did that. I took one of my mom's French fries once, and I said Phantom Tax.
Phantom Tax. That's the dumbest shit ever.
She just giggled at me and went, okay.
Okay, Trevor.
She went, okay.
Whatever.
Just go back to your room. Leave me alone.
See also YouTube poop.
Dude, but that's weird because like YouTube poop, that's like when we were growing up.
Yeah. That's
like
just
I remember watching SpongeBob YouTube poops like before bed, like when I was like 10 or 11.
Oh my gosh.
I've been watching YouTube since I was like
the
8.
guy who does like the nice. He's issued multiple statements concerning his appearances in YouTube poops.
He is in a lot of YouTube poops.
Nice.
He's in a lot of YouTube poops.
He loves YouTube pooping. Yeah, YouTube poop is... Let's watch one of those after the Skibidi Toilet. I love YouTube poop.
Because like
that's a classic
that's like
thing.
the OG brain rot.
That's like,
is like
somebody touch my spaghetti. Right? I'm right. Somebody touch my spaghetti.
You did it once. That was enough.
All right, Skibidi Toilet 73 full episode.
All right, let me see a little bit better.
It looks like it's made in like Gmod.
Okay, first I'm gonna pause. So. First of all, what the fuck is that?
That's
So that for those who can't see,
that's the cameraman head, guys.
So this is 73. So we're jumping in like season 4.
Yeah, this is late.
And it's this episode 73 starts. Also, there's no title for the episode. It's just Skibidi Toilet 73. Like that's it.
Yeah, it just starts at black with like music fading in, and then it cuts to camera guy.
Yeah, cuts to a guy dressed in all black.
With a CCTV
yeah, he has a
camera.
CCTV camera as a head, and everything around him is a complete ruin, and there's fire engulfed and like everywhere.
Oh, let's press play here.
Okay, so that guy's dead.
Yes, there's a dead and TV
Do
guy's
they have
upset.
jetpacks?
I guess they're in war. Oh no.
Oh, he died.
So the camera guy just died. So a bunch of them are dying, and it looks like this is
and there's fire.
This looks like first-person point of view.
This is like a Gmod animation.
And then it pauses. Oh.
Like, are they all? Are they all Gmod?
So I guess so. So the camera is rewinding.
So the camera people, like, are the Skibidi Toilets evil or are the camera people evil? I don't know who it's side to root for.
I think the toilets.
I mean, I'm gonna root for Skibidi Toilet, even if they're the villain.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there they are.
They just pulled up.
They're like.
And they're using plungers as weapons.
What is that?
That's the mothership.
What the fuck is that? Okay, so.
I'm lost.
Also,
this is also episode 73.
yeah, like I told you, we jumped into season 4.
So there's a lot of dead Skibidi
so
Toilets around.
They killed him. Thumbs up.
Oh, explosion though. This is like Incredibles.
What the fuck?
Holy. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so there are other types of Skibidi Toilets that have rocket launchers strapped to them.
And wait, there's people. Oh, this is 85 though. This must be this is a prequel.
Okay, so now we're going back to the year 1985.
And they keep doing thumbs up for some reason.
There's no dialogue, so I guess they're just using facial and like physical expressions to like get across stuff, I guess.
Enough, yeah.
That is like the 5th thumbs up.
A lot of thumbs up. And they're like testing like this like a nuclear reactor. Yeah, what's going on there?
So did the
well, they're in a drop ship right now.
What?
And it's first person point of view.
Yeah, like so I'm guessing and they what? There's a Skibidi toilet.
This is a crazy war.
What the fuck is going on?
Look at
whoa, that toilet has buzzsaw arms and buzzsaw legs.
This is like a Captain Underpants episode or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is actually kind of gory. So Skibidi and he flipped him off. So this is not for children.
Yeah, this guy just like
they try and like they're saying Skibidi toilet is for like
who's the target
children.
audience?
It said Gen Alpha, but like there's like gore and like he flipped like no little kid should be flipping someone.
I mean,
off
to be
watching
fair,
toilet gore.
I think. I mean,
you know
my brother's reading like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like James is reading Jujutsu Kaisen. He's watching Naruto.
But at least that has like a story.
I
and
mean,
there's like
this
a
seems to have a story. This is episode 73.
Dude, this like
should we go to episode 1? Should we see?
I guess we could. I mean, there's no way we're gonna be able to watch all this today. But like,
no.
Should at least,
I just want to see.
We should at least watch the pilot.
Yeah. Skibidi Toilet series. Oh my god.
I cannot believe there are 74 episodes of this.
Skibidi Toilet. Okay, so Skibidi Toilet.
So this is episode 1. He's just a toilet.
It's episode 1.
So episode 1's just like the. Okay, I can't. It pisses me off so badly. It pisses me off so bad.
So episode 1 is a like TikTok like
it's like a
portrait
YouTube short.
portrait mode YouTube short of just.
So it starts. This I guess we could watch more because they're all just like,
yeah, they're all 10 seconds.
The first couple episodes are all like 10 seconds long and they're just like TikTok.
I just want to know where the story comes in. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, how did we go from head singing in toilet? I'm gonna leave.
Sorry.
That's
episode 1. So that's just a guy. It's a camera moving into the toilet.
How many views does this have?
This has
the OG
172 million views.
What? That is
Mr. And the caption is "Toilet in Ohio." So that's episode 1. So let's go on to episode 2
This was
here.
made a year ago. This Skibidi Toilet's a year old.
Yeah. So this is Skibidi Toilet 2.
Okay. I can't listen to this song. We gotta listen to it on mute. Okay, so now instead of one...
And they're in urinals.
They're Skibidi urinals.
Skibidi urinals in an elevator.
In an elevator.
So it's the same thing, where it's just like that music build up and then it cuts to them singing it.
How many views?
This has 141 million views.
Wow.
And the
that
caption,
has more.
And the caption is Skibidi, 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 toilet in Ohio be like. Okay. So this is Skibidi Toilet 3.
And it has 3.8 million likes. Okay, see, this seems more like a story. What the fuck is this? Okay, so what I'm getting at here is that the toilets are evil.
Yeah. They're, it's kind of like an invasion kind of thing.
So Skibidi Toilet is the villain, and he's become the most popular
So maybe
character.
the first few videos...
He's got like a Joker
It's kind of like a found footage thing. Like this guy was just moving into his house and he just saw this singing toilet. He's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's like...
It's like an invasion.
I mean, they're
possessing these toilets.
So the toilets also, they're like wild animals. They roll in packs.
Yeah. Like if you see one, you're going to see another.
They're stronger together.
Yeah. Skibbity together strong. The caption is Skibbity dop 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 yes yes Skibbity W re toilet in Ohio be like. So that's Skibbity Toilet 3. So Skibbity 4 is 20 seconds long.
Okay. Oh my god, this song, dude. I gotta mute it.
Okay, so that was Skibbity Toilet.
He
just busted into a restaurant, and no one's kind of freaking out. And there's another one.
There's an old, so they ate.
Oh, and there's a big one with small. What the hell's
JFK?
going on? Yeah, what the hell?
I see. Like, I don't understand what.
And this caption is Skibbity dop 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 yes yes toilet in Ohio.
They all have like over 100 million views. I don't understand what is so appealing.
It's like that.
Like I thought it was just funny because like I thought it was so stupid. You know that I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But like I don't understand why
this is how these kids are watching these videos.
with their eyes like
peeled open.
They sit with their mom's iPad.
Yeah. And they're like, Skibidi Toilet, dop,
And
dop,
like,
yes,
they're
yes.
like, Mom, I seriously cannot stop watching fucking Skibidi Toilet.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God. Like, this is, oh, jeez.
So there is actually like a bunch of lore to this, which makes it like not as funny anymore to me. That
I think it's funnier.
I think it's funnier.
I think it's funnier.
I just think it's
I never thought it was funny.
Like,
I thought it was just kind of
this
annoying.
guy has 41 million subscribers. The fuck.
I mean,
boom.
he's developing a narrative.
The fuck boom.
Like, hold on. So these are all shorts up until
when? So
Oh,
until
so
like
that-
season 3, they're all shorts.
yeah. So okay. So that's Skibidi 4. This is gonna be on my YouTube history, but whatever. Skibidi 5.
Yeah, we don't need audio. It's all the same sound, like song too.
There's one in the air with like choppers hovering
What
around
the
it.
fuck is going on? Is that the mothership?
And then a bunch just like,
They like hyper speed.
and they're like, oh my gosh, they're like Star Destroyers. Okay, so that's interesting. So I guess the format
they
of
really are
the format of this is
Dude,
found
they
footage.
all have like 100 million views. I can't get over that.
It's like oh, okay. So this says Toilet in Ohio Star Wars Skibidi. So it is
So
taking
it is
inspiration
like,
from
yeah,
George
you were
Lucas's
right.
Star Wars. So yes.
These are literally like a year ago today.
So the format, wow. So the format is just kind of like found footage. Okay, so that was season 1. So this is Skibidi Toilet season 1, all episodes. So that was season 1, 1 through 5. So I guess
there's only 5.
it's like a found footage like invasion of Skibidi toilets. That's what it is. It's not just this dumb. And look at that. The music. Wait, so it has the Wait, hold on. We gotta use audio for this because.
Damn, like
Sorry. But look. Has the Imperial March.
turn that shit off.
Sorry. So yeah.
Let's watch. Okay, now let's try and watch one that isn't 5 seconds long and it's the same song. Let's watch what we were watching.
So wow. So season 3. Okay. I'm sorry.
Go to.
Yeah,
what
I
we
want
were
to get like
watching.
more
Let's
narrative
go back
long.
to like 74 where we were.
Wait, look. Season 1 full screen.
How long is it?
It's a minute. It's just the season 1. It's just episode 1 through 5,
Okay.
but it's full.
Keep
all right.
going up. Keep going up.
Season 11. Wait, let's watch all of season 11.
11?
I don't know.
What the fuck? There's 11 seasons?
I guess so. All right, let's just watch season 11.
Okay, we don't need sound. We really don't.
I don't think there's any music. It's just actual, just.
No, there is. It's like he has laser eyes. They're literally like.
He just blew up the YouTube headquarters. 4.2 million likes.
How many views does this have? How many views does this have, dude?
This has 90 million views.
What the fuck? Spider Skibidi Toilet.
And these are speaker heads.
So
they're kind of like cryptids. It's like that one like speaker head thing.
Are the speaker heads? Are the speaker heads? Are they good?
I don't know.
Are they supposed to be good guys?
I think they're kind of like the because like what happened to the humans? Did they become these people? You know what? We should try to find that. Because it was
I would
humans.
love to
It was
know-
humans initially.
I would love to know how this phenomenon, like, excuse me, started.
Yeah, what planet are these guys from?
Like, I know they started posting these Skibidi boner videos like a year ago, but I don't understand like why.
Okay, so
they blew
Skibidi
up
Toilet
like
20 has these robot heads. So where did the
Yeah, don't play a single one with audio. I can't listen to that Skibidi Toilet song anymore. I'm gonna rip my fucking head off my.
So okay,
shoulders.
so this is
So he's got like a penis laser in this one.
when did the humans die? Skibidi 6.
Maybe we.
Okay,
oh,
Skibidi
so
6 has humans,
So this has.
but they look
humans.
possessed. He's a
DJ.
Skibidi DJ.
A Skibidi DJ.
Skibidi top, yes, and Wednesday
This
remix.
is the most viewed one I've seen. This has 150 million views.
So this is season 1. We already saw this. Skibidi 7.
Dude, like multiple.
So
Go to the channel. I want to see their total view count.
Can we even find that?
Yeah. If you go to like I think about, or yeah, like I don't even know. I thought you used to be able to.
Well, I mean, we saw it on the wiki page. He had like 35.
Yeah, but like that said he had less subscribers. Like he has more. This is not fully updated.
Hold on. I need to figure out what happened to the humans.
Let's watch the one we were watching.
Skibidi 73.
Yeah, let's go.
I just love how there's the music isn't even in this one. Like it's completely just dystopian.
Yeah, like they.
It's an actual narrative story.
They're done with the Skibidi.
Look, this is an actual dystopia.
Okay, yeah, let's watch this. So we got.
This is much deeper than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I'm
like you
surprised we're still talking
you
about Skibidi
offhandedly
Toilet.
mentioned this at dinner on Wednesday.
I was joking. I was like, we could talk about like the Skibidi Toilet. I thought we would talk about it for like 10 minutes.
It's been like 20 minutes, I think. I think honestly,
Like,
this is a good conversation.
I'm shocked that there is this much lore.
Yeah, I am as well. I really look. I mean, like, whatever. This is crazy.
Oh, there's dead.
It's a real
They're
dystopia.
dead.
Like this rivals.
Oh,
like look at that.
What the fuck is that?
He has
Robert Downey
arms.
Jr.?
How does he have arms?
So that's not a skibidi toilet. That's like a
skibbity man. There's not even the music. They're not even singing. I thought they were supposed to be singing things.
No, I think maybe the creator was like, I'm kind of done.
Dude. He's like, you know what?
So
Actually,
that one's like, but it blew up its own kind? What is going on?
and I was watching.
TV.
Oh, that's cool. A Neko TV head.
Wait, so that one's good?
I guess. So
there are good skibidi toilets and there are bad. I'm so confused. Dude.
it's kind of like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like Planet of the Apes, where
There are good
there's
apes
some,
and bad
yeah,
apes,
there's
yeah.
good apes and bad apes. Wow. I mean, this really is a genuine dystopian story.
This is like a disaster film.
It is. That's Nixon. Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's literally President Nixon as a
that's
skibidi
Nixon's
toilet.
president's. I can't think of a good pun. Skibbity Nixon.
Skibidi Nixon.
The Watergate scandal is about
So that one
flushing Skibbity
looks
Nixon.
like Lex Luthor, kinda. What the fuck?
They're just like these big Skibbity motherships.
Dude, how long does it take to animate this, you think? Like, I mean, I know it's like cheap animation, but this has to take a good bit of effort.
I mean, it
right?
looks good, yeah. I want to know what program he's using.
This looks like Gmod.
It does.
This is clearly a Gmod.
Oh my god. Skibbity Nixon.
He has 5 lasers.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Like, why are
Oh
they...
my god, dude, this is so extra.
Oh, let's see.
He literally screamed for it. He went.
Oh! So that's a big speaker head.
Okay.
He looks
so
like Scout from TF2.
They do that a lot. In like Gmod animation.
Holy cow. Oh, yeah. Skibbity Nixon is retreating. He's getting
What the fuck
he's getting
So
ambushed
there's like a
by TV heads.
There's like a Power Rangers like Megazord thing.
So Skibbity Nixon just said fools. You have no idea what's coming. So he's not even singing the song anymore.
No, they can speak now. I guess
This guy like had like a crazy acid trip. It's like, you know what? What if I actually, make this an actual
Dude, that's what I feel like how this actually started. I feel like this guy tripped on something. Like he like took DMT or something.
Yeah.
And he tripped and he woke up and like from his trip and he was in like Skibbity Toilet World.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my god, like there are heads in toilets." Or like when he was tripping, he went to the bathroom and he thought he saw a head in the toilet.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Let me like make this like a song."
It's
And what does Skibbity mean in Russian? That has to mean something.
Skibbity ba 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 ba.
Because there's no way like he just named it.
I saw that's not
That's
like,
gotta
why
mean
did he choose
something.
that song though?
Because it kind of sounds like it's saying Skibbity, doesn't it?
Skibbity.
What does it mean?
Oh, this happened like 2 days ago. Did you see Skibbity Biden on the Stephen Colbert show?
They talk about Skibbity Toilet on Stephen Colbert?
Skibbity Biden.
Dude, I cannot believe how big Skibbity Toilet's getting, dude. What?
Yeah.
Skibbity Biden is real?
This is Stephen Colbert.
Welcome one and all to the Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert.
This is 11 minutes. Where's Skibbity Biden?
There's got to be a part where it's like most skip to, right?
5 weeks now, right? And
Oh, here we go.
Thrilled that he's not new Biden social content like McGurd Trumpers Hurtner. ICANN has youth votes. And of course,
Yeah, I mean, Joe Biden's Twitter has really been like
Dude, that's like old people. That's
they've
like
been.
Facebook mom memes.
But Joe Biden's Twitter has been like appeasing to the younger audience by making like memes.
That's silly.
So this is his suggestion for a
I
new
don't
thing.
like. I probably won't even vote.
I'm not gonna vote.
Skibbity Biden.
I don't really.
See, the funny thing about this is it's not even the song. He just
What
completely
the-
butchered Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah, he made a mockery of our,
If
of our
it-
new king.
Yeah, if he actually knew about the story, Queer Planet, he would have done. And you know what's funny? Anya Taylor-Joy was on this episode, so she probably saw Skibbity Biden
Yeah, she was probably in the back room getting her makeup done,
and like, what Skibbity Biden?
and she was like, "What?" Or maybe she's a huge Skibbity Toilet fan.
So it's not even the song.
So why did he make this? Did he think it would make younger people vote for him?
No, I mean he's doing the whole joke where it's like Biden's campaign is very like young intern just posting memes. So what if they do
so
Skibbity
Stephen
Biden?
Colbert made that.
Yeah, Biden didn't make this. Stephen Colbert made this.
I thought Biden.
No,
made
no,
that
no,
and
no.
posted that on
If Biden made it, he would have actually done the song.
Probably. What? Okay, yeah, that's enough of this.
So Skibbity Toilet. It's funny because at this point in time, Skibbity Toilet actually has like a cohesive kind of dystopian story. I don't know if it's cohesive.
I can't believe that this is real.
Yeah, it's just so. I mean, yeah, Skibbity Toilet Riz. Like now we know.
Toilet Riz.
But now we know. So now we're kind of like in the top 5% of Skibbity knowledge. Jeez,
I think
I think
we already were before we watched this.
Probably.
I think
yeah.
if you know what Skibbity Toilet is,
But we didn't know
you're
about
in the
this.
top 5. We should take a brain rot quiz.
Yeah. I also pulled up Pokedoka. Have you played this?
No, what is that?
It's like a Pokemon, like Immaculate Grid. Have you seen that?
That's
Yeah.
next.
Brain rot quiz. Oh, it's Sporkle. Nice. Okay. Isn't it in Spanish? Oh no, it's not. Okay. This streamer is known for stealing food. Phantom.
Duh.
Skibbity Toilet.
Oh, that's easy.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
What the
Sigma.
Sigma. Edging while you're in a hypnotic state.
The Jelking?
No.
With a G.
The purple drink at Mickey D's. Grimace
Shake.
Shake. Duh.
Fast food eating queso.
How do you
I don't
spell
know.
that again?
I think it's CAESOH.
Yeah. The guy who had a meme that is Ninja.
No, it's low taper fade.
No, the guy who had a meme that is still massive.
Who risked up Livy Donut? Obviously,
Baby Gronk.
Stretch it to the max. Oh, that's that. I think that's Jelking.
Jelk. Ding.
Yep.
Looking better than someone. Mog.
Yeah.
Leader of the TTRP. What is that?
Does that mean we've gotten them right, or
Yeah.
okay?
The tree with peaceful music.
The what with peaceful what?
I don't know. The brown bear from FNAF. Freddy.
That's Brain Rot. Freddy
Wait, the
Fazbear?
brown bear from Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, that's Brain Rot.
The main enemy of the Skibbity Toilets. The speaker heads.
We just learned.
What are they called again?
I thought they were called the speaker head.
No, they're called
Let's go back to our
our
quick notes.
shoot.
Our quiz
Singing
notes on the toilet.
what are they called? G-Man?
I thought it was the.
I don't know.
let's
Holding
move
your
on.
tongue to the roof of your mouth.
That's
mewing.
yeah.
Calm down, blank. We're your friends. Shut up, blank. I'll kill you. Who said you think you're the king? I'm the king. Nick A30.
Yeah, that's Nick at 30.
My glorious king. LeBron.
LeBron, definitely, yeah. Just do LeBron.
LeGoat.
The Sunshine?
That's good. Whatever. The pig who would call you at 3 a.m. John Bork.
Mm-hmm. You know he's
The eagle who would also call you. I don't know that one.
The Eagle.
Yeah.
Lightskins would play this song. What song?
Any Bryson Tiller song? I don't know.
Any Bryson Tiller song.
Who did the protesting man say in the airport? What did the protesting man say in the airport? Was he like the
not
sunglasses guy?
afraid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he said the N-word.
No, that's the...
Protesting man in the airport.
I'm not afraid.
Like the
There we
guy
go.
with the bird. came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. No. I'm not afraid guy had the sunglasses.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
broke
Yeah,
them.
that's what I said, too. I thought it might have been that
What
one.
FF restaurant did the racist guy with the hat on? Oh, Burger King.
Oh, we just...
Yeah.
That's what I was just talking
Burger
about.
King. What cup is not intended for the Slurpee?
Wait, what?
What cup is not intended for the Slurpee?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Light skin battle. I don't know. Man who inserted himself into the light skin battle.
Kumalala? Or Sylvester?
I don't know. I ain't never seen blank. I ain't never seen. Oh, I know this. I ain't never seen.
I have no idea.
Oh, shoot. The ability to entice women. Riz. Ugh. Used to describe a large butt. Yacht.
Duh.
Short streamer known for his reactions. Kai
Okay,
Cenat.
obviously Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat. What's up, brother? Sketch. I love sketch.
Can we talk about him? I hate him.
I
I don't get it.
He just
I mean,
wanted
I don't hate him. He's probably really
He
nice,
just
but,
wanted
like,
a cupcake.
Oh, it's EDP. 445 duh.
Oh, yeah. Frog on a unicycle.
Who dat boy? Or it's like dat boy.
I don't know.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's just not
Frog emoticon popularized by 4chan. Pog?
no,
Champ?
no, that's not PogChamp.
Oh, it's
Pepe.
Yeah, Pepe Frog.
I think it's just PEP.
Yeah. Triangle with an eye, Bill.
Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher, yeah. Okay.
Illuminati. Probably, actually. That's more brain rot.
Green screen guy walking illegal bug trader.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know what that one
Black
is.
and white face, often used for reactions. Troll face.
Definitely troll face. Not troll face?
Oh, it's Soy Jack.
Oh, okay, yes.
What?
Well, move on.
Whatever. Green dancing alien to Spanish song. There's so.
Oh my god, that's the Dame Tu Casita.
What is it?
Dude, I haven't thought about that in so long.
What is it?
The Dame Tu Casita. I don't even know.
I don't know.
If, like,
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's.
no, it's Denny's.
Yeah, we fancy like we fancy like Applebee's.
No, but like
What?
yeah, you never seen that
Who
video?
invited this? I don't know. Speed.
Squirrel?
No, Speed is streamer who loves Ronaldo. Speed. Does he have a full name?
I Show Speed, maybe.
Oh yeah. Gameplay below TikToks. Subway Surfers.
Clip shown under, and then the clip above the
The
Subway
wrestler.
Surfers
This
is,
wrestler has the 1,000-yard stare.
the wrestler.
Is it
I don't even know.
Randy Orton? I don't know. Mig drink.
MLG drink Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Mountain drink
MLG chips.
Doritos. So
U.S. state known for odd activities. Ohio. VR game played by toddlers. Roblox? No.
It's the
It's the gorilla.
no, it's Rec Room.
Is it just Rec Room?
Not that one.
I don't know. I'm off that blank,
I see
blank,
peop-
blank, blank.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. Wow.
Yep.
Controversial TikToker who was recently arrested.
Neon. Wasn't he just recently arrested?
Maybe it's a World of T-shirts.
No, Daniel Larson.
It was.
Oh, it was World.
Oh no, yeah, Daniel Larson. That was the next one though. World of T-shirts. This NPC streamer cosplays what Marvel superhero? Oh, Miles Morales. Have you seen that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Menace from Mr. Beast video. Was it 44?
Wait, what was it?
Menace from Mr. Beast video? I don't know.
Is it crazy?
Hero from Mr. Beast video. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Oh, baby, a blank. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh, baby, a triple. Happy feet,
Easy.
blank, blank.
Wombo combo. Duh.
Loud item used in MLG video.
Air horn.
A move in old COD games known for its difficulty. I don't know. Oh, my name Jeff. Parody song released by Lil Mabo on his album Young Genius. Oh,
Oppie Day?
what is it?
I think it's Oppie Day. Yeah.
Another song by Lil
Fucking
Mabo featuring Didi Osama.
Oh, I don't even know.
Quick Didi, hit him with the
Scream.
The screen.
Man, I've seen that all over TikTok.
Quote from Katsuki Bakugo, now used by Baka? No. Quote from Bakugo. Is this something with Deku? I don't know. Controversial content creator with pink hair. Chris Chan? I don't know. Oh, that's another one.
That's another one later.
Rotted on Overwatch for 5 days. Oh, it's the, shit, he just died.
Oh, too mad.
Yeah. He was on Overwatch when he died.
All right, that's
Popular.
enough of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I think
I just want to see the rest.
we just did 40.
Oh.
It doesn't show us the answer?
Come on. I want to know what,
That's so lame.
I ain't never seen. I'm actually going to copy that and see what it is. I ain't never seen.
Never seen what?
Of Mice and Men.
It's not from Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, it's from of Mice and Men. Okay. Well, I'm just curious.
Back to Skibbity Toilet. Dude, well, I don't understand how this is so popular.
Skibbity Nixon. No! He's
tanked
invincible,
that.
though.
He tanked that.
He must have had, like, plus special defense or something. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
No! The Titans. That's what they're called. They're called Titans.
And that guy can fly. They can all fly, too. I don't get how
He's,
they
like,
can
pissing. He has piss lasers.
Oh, damn. What? Oh, hit him with the finger wag, Matumbo.
What is that cloud thing?
I
Oh, he's
don't-
back.
What is going on?
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
So that's Skibbity Toilet.
For those who
lore.
didn't know, that is Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah. All right.
I'm really upset that
Poke
we
Doku.
even talked
So
about
the goal for this obviously is to get like the least common selected one of
Okay, wait, turn your laps up a little more.
So water type Johto. I'm thinking Chinchou. I'm thinking
A lesser known Mantine.
yeah. Remoraid. Corsola.
Try Mantine.
I love Mantine's Cry. Bam bam. 5%. Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, it'll show us like the best ones later.
Okay.
Lesser known water type in Johto. Clamperl.
Wait, another one?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's just Helen.
Oh, Hoenn, yeah.
I'd probably say Relicanth.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that would be lower.
You chose Mantine. I'm gonna go Clamperl.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good
Water type final evolution, any region.
Any region.
So we could go like
Final
probably like
evolution.
Gen 8, Gen
water
9.
type.
We could go like
What's the new Sarter Quacks Cow?
Quaquavel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a high.
I don't think so. I think when people think of any generation,
I'm
they think
thinking
of-
like maybe like Barraskewda, Gen 8.
Okay, yeah, that would actually be a good one. I'm happy it shows you how to spell it. 'Cause there's that was a really good one.
Normal type final evolution.
Normal type. Wow.
Arboliva, that like olive tree, maybe. People forget it's normal type.
I'm thinking like Minchinio.
Oh yeah,
I don't think many people would say that. Or Chinchinio.
nice.
Yep.
Normal and Hoenn type, or normal type and Hoenn. Maybe like Whismer, maybe like Skitty,
Spinda.
Spinda Block. Normal and
That's
Johto,
I could probably do better.
Miltank.
Cleffa.
That's good. Wait, is Cleffa fairy type now?
It would have been normal then.
No, but I think it's like currently. What
Well, a
types
bunch
they
of
have?
them are. Just click it.
Mm,
Just do it.
yeah, it's fairy type now.
So
Dual-
you can't put something new there?
No.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Dual type and
Wait,
Johto.
but that's dumb. Because there's only like a couple.
Well, it's just based off of, like,
Okay.
yeah. Normal dual type in Johto. Chinchou. I'm thinking
Steelix.
Steelix is good.
Hoppip.
Is Hoppip flying?
Do its middle evolution.
Skiploom?
Yep.
Nice. Dual type in Hoenn. Lairon.
Tropius.
Tropius is good.
Give me a sec, I can think of something better.
Solrock.
Solrock. Solrock and Lunatone, either of those would be good. There's also Vibrava.
That's good. Nice.
What would I tell you? That's a
Dual
good
type final evolution. This could really be
one. Any
anything.
generation, dual type final evolution.
Kamao.
Comma?
Kamao. The pseudo from Alola.
Dual type. Wait. Never mind. I was going to say something. That would work. What is a dual type final evolution?
Galvantula. Ferrothorn. There's a gajillion. Skuntank.
Do fucking
Yeah, let me get a...
do Is precursor only steel?
Yes.
Okay. Do a beware.
Yeah, let me get a...
Let me get a beware, bro.
Wow, nice.
What did I tell you?
Okay,
No
so
one
let's
thinks-
see.
How do we do?
The most unique score is 11, and we got... Well, had we gotten this one, I think we could have gotten a lot better. But so the least common, Slow King for Johto Water, Crawdaunt for Hoenn Water,
Ralts.
Amistar for lowest. Wow, Porygon too, lowest for. Wow, that's surprising. Exploud,
I told you
dude.
there's not that many normal.
I was
types
thinking
that were
Whismur.
Gen 2.
Link alone. Wow, okay.
Link alone.
And the most common. We didn't get any of these, so that's good.
Sentret.
And this is the guy who made he chose Relicanth for that one. Nice. Well, that's Pokedoku. I think that's honestly we're at an hour 25.
Oh
We
my
spent like a
God.
half hour talking about
Yeah.
Skibidi Toilet.
We spent too long talking about Skibidi.
Hey, it's a lot of lore. It's very deep. But Trev, thanks for coming on the show.
Of course.
Yeah. I'd love to have you on the show again sometime. But yeah, that's Talks with Dogs episode 21, featuring Trevor Letourneau, mainly about Skibidi Toilet.
Yeah.
And yeah, so thanks Trevor for coming on the show.
No problem. I'm gonna go get McDonald's breakfast.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. That's enough.
All right, well that's Talks with Dogs episode 21. I'll catch you guys next week or the week after that or whenever. Peace out.